In 2018, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia shook hands with President Isaias Afwerki of Eritrea. My first reaction was very simple. I said, oh my God, Dr. Abiy Ahmed does not know what he's doing. I said, Dr. Ahmed Abiy has destroyed Ethiopia. Those were my comments. And I put them in black and white. You can find them on www.panafricanforum.ltdco.com website. I made it very abundantly clear that from the time the Prime Minister of Ethiopia shook hands with the President of Eritrea, Ethiopia was no more. Ethiopia was gone. That was the day Ethiopia broke up, because Tigray and Eritreans, they don't see each other eye to eye. It led to a very big war that divided the two partners, friends of mine, whom I was with. I worked with them from 1987 in London, in Islington and Highbury, near that famous club that does not score goals called Arsenal. That stadium, our offices were just 500 kilometers away from the stadium. We were housed there by the British government by then. And we used to work, all of us, 6 of us, Dr. Matsanga, Zenawi, Dr. Tedros, Isaias Afwerki, and Dr. Nambago, and Dr. Wafula. I was working for the Uganda Community Relief Association as the vice chairman, resettling refugees who were fleeing from Uganda, from President Museveni's regime, and from Okello's regime in London. I worked with Zenawi, Isaias Afwerki. I know all the commanders of Tigray, TPLF, all of them, from the former ministers up to Dr. Tedros. I don't want to tell you the story of Dr. Tedros, but I will keep it for another day. The question of devolution in Ethiopia, therefore, has played a key role in making sure that more people, if resources equitably not distributed, resources go to one side, there's bound to be a reaction from the other side. After the 2018 handshake between Eritrea and Ethiopia, things started to go wrong. Dr. Abiy was given a Nobel Prize, shared it with somebody else. And again, I said, oh my God, that's another big problem. Dr. Abiy came on a platform of NGOs, civil society. For those who don't know, maybe, he has never worked anywhere. He wasn't a politician. He was purely a technocrat, working with NGOs, like the present Prime Minister of Sudan, Hamdok. They have never worked anywhere. They have only worked with George Soros and other agencies. There was bound to be conflict of interest because the West wanted changes in Ethiopia. The West wanted changes, reforms politically, release political prisoners, give democracy. A fragile state like Ethiopia with a great economy, a very great economy and a sound security system that was supported by the Tigrayans in the security sector, was a state of envy for the Western countries. Some of the Western countries that have actually helped, logistically supplied, equipped the war in Ethiopia, I will name them here today. For us to stand and watch a stalemate. Why a stalemate? Why a stalemate? The Ethiopian government has already told Obasanjo that they will not negotiate with Tigrayan people. Mr. Obasanjo has not come out to tell the truth to the African Union, to the international community, that they have told him so. I had a very long discussion last night on my systems, and my friend from inside Addis Ababa told me that the Addis Ababa, the Ethiopian government has nothing, has no preparation for any discussion of dialogue as far as this conflict is concerned. That's why you saw the Prime Minister going on the front line yesterday, because he doesn't have a timetable for dialogue. Why should a mediator, an African envoy, paid by the AU with our taxpayers' money, continue to lie to us that there is a mediation, while one side has already pocketed him? That is another problem, why there is a stalemate. We have not come out to say what exactly the parties want. We have not isolated the difficulties of the parties.